All right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win one, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard "and still." He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champion. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Ilia Makhachev. He trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book. And the X factor tonight is that Topuria in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Ilia Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Ilia Makhachev.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. Yes, here we go. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world.
Beautiful body kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Makhachev gets the early takedown.
Nice transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Makhachev's back to the side control now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Topuria getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
This is a terrible position.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Right to the knee on belly.
Now closes the distance. We cross the midpoint in round one.
And there's that jab. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Guillotine jump.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, nice jab counter for him there.
Another big takedown.
Topuria gets up. He is back on the feet here. Takedown defense is there. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, nice knee. That is bone on bone. Makhachev gets caught by the inside leg. 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. Bite.
Makhachev's going for an arm here. Ooh, arms in tight.
Working very hard to get this arm bars. Close to the finish, he's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Topuria's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, how about that reversal by him there?
Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is gonna be stopped.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Makhachev's back inside control. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. Makhachev's going for a choke. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he's out. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely ready.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping with their side.
Final seconds here of round one. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Big moments on both sides in round one.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath for me. Good. You with me? All right, listen. You've got to go out there and secure that takedown.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
Oh, nice counter, yeah.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell at the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How good is his
This
submission?
dude is constantly dodging bullets, Jay.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Topuria is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Clean with the right hook. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse. That is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Block that shot. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie. Big shots being landed on both sides here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Nice punch by Ilia Makhachev.
Big elbow.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position. Unreal to see. Oh, nice.
Topuria is trying for a submission here.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep. Oh, wow,
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Side control. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Relentless pressure from the top by Ilia Makhachev. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like the attacking armbar.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Topuria's pass is denied.
Strong reversal there. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ilia Makhachev. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Ilia Makhachev. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Side kick, well done.
Nice single.
Topuria's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Makhachev's eye now closing up.
Now he's in side control.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Heavy on top and work those elbows.
Great work here from the bottom fighter.
Now he's got good body position, yo.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ilia Makhachev. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Topuria.
Full side control now.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Nice positional control here. Takes his back now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. "30 seconds to go now. Nicely done. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Those 3 rounds, we're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, take a seat. Let's slow it down now. Slow it down. Deep breath for me. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, I need you to calm down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's gonna shoot. He's gonna guillotine. He's getting very close to finishing this fight.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, he got out. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Topuria's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Ilia Makhachev.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
That was nice.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Getting them out here.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Topuria's cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the ringside physician and the cut man are going to have their work cut out for them.
Great job landing from the top position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Ilia Makhachev. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Oh, this is tight.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ilia Makhachev. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Makhachev ground and pound from half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Makhachev's back inside control here. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
Okay? You got it under control, though. Don't worry about the blood, okay?
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, beautiful counter with the jab.
Nice kick. Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Just out of range with that strike. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Makhachev's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Ooh, it's tight. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Ilia Topuria.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he's got it. He's got it. He's out. What submission defense on display. Great submission defense.
Good work from the top here by Topuria. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotines. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Topuria's got the full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now. Topuria's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their leg. Wow.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. And the kick lands. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ilia Makhachev. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Topuria's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight.
He's got to start throwing down.
Makhachev's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Work.
Close guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Topuria's back in half guard. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep.
15 seconds. Oh, setting up another submission now.
Oh my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, that's gotta be it. He tapped! Ilia Makhachev, the winner by submission.
I mean, wow.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by tap out, Ilia Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, and still UFC lightweight champion at 155 pounds. That's saying something, right? A murderer's row of contenders, and the #1 contender, no match for the champion tonight.
For a long time, we talk about 155 as the toughest division in the entire UFC. Tonight, he shows why he is the champion, he's been the champion, and he will stay the UFC lightweight champion.